Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Now we have lizard stuck here. Okay. This time around we have Flashfire, Ritual of Battle and Ember Wave. We are Hellhorned, exiled as our secondary clan. So once again a unit as our other base card, which means we can go for starter cards consume. Analog, apply rage 2. So maybe it only it's only supposed to give the starter cards of the other clan consume, and it just didn't work because we had we had Remnant as our secondary clan. Totally forgot my glasses the whole time. So, sure, this looks like a fine starting deck. We have Daedalus, we have Arcus, we have Seraph. Daedalus with damage shield, Arcus with incant and harvest, and Seraph with sap. I'm interested in the buff archetype this time around. We did not get that. Transferring the rage from Ritual of Battle to other units will be quite nice. For me it's more about being able to sleep. This is a blue light filtering glass. I can see perfectly fine without glasses. It's just so I don't get exposed to too much bright blue light, which prevents me from sleeping at night. Well, we don't want ephemeral, I think, so let's try Flame Linked. We do already have another Pyre Boost card in the deck, so we are incentivized. We are incentivized to upgrade our Pyre anyways. Status update. The first buff or debuff played each turn gains an additional stack. That would apply to Ritual of Battle, but the one additional stack? Not sure if that's worth more than a Pyre Wall, but I do want to try it out. I think Pyre Wall might be better here and would have some synergy with what we are probably gonna be doing, but this card is interesting and I wanna this relic is interesting and I wanna see how this is gonna work exactly. Do we just flash fire the top floor? Oh, I should have played the Ember Wave first. Oops. Yep. Yeah, I can imagine, Chris. Rage 2. Rage. So this is Rage 11 because of the whatever it's called status update. This doesn't seem to be affected though. No, it shows. It shows in the preview, but only if I actually use it on a friendly unit. On an enemy it would only provide the 4. Yeah, status update only works on friendly units apparently. So a 5 base attack, a 20 from our pyre, and get some from rage, the rest from rage. That makes sense. I feel like we have to... we have another flash fire in the deck, we can use that one later. I'm gonna take 3 damage here so I can grow my champion stronger. Another 3 damage so I can guarantee we can get the kill here. This is a very strange champion. Right timing. Deal 15 damage for each right timing in your deck. Reserve add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Oh. Oh. Cost reduced and permafrosted. Ooh, right timing. That's... that's crazy. Flash feather. What do we need from here on out? Glaucopis, this version isn't really a good boss killer unless we get armor as well. We might get armor. It might be right timing here. Is it really? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. We have these flash fires, they are some AoE, but they're expensive. Right timing is expensive as well. I think it's too expensive for us. Wax pinion? Maybe, but... I think I want neither of those. Welder Helper seems good. We need some armor so our champion can actually finish bosses. Yeah, right timing seems way too slow, doesn't it? Quick gravity. Morsal with gravity. But how do we keep it alive? I would like some extra ammo generation. With 4 3-cost spell in our deck and one that cares about how much ammo we have. Cinderborn is also quite interesting. And I think that's all we do here. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes. That means our impervious champion will actually take some damage. Can get a kill here. Apply some rage. I would have liked to play the Morsal, but I shouldn't have played the second one. The boss has sweep, so we can't really use these morsels. Yeah, now I can't apply armor to my champion. It's gonna become a problem. Yep, that was a mistake. Then again, we are still at full health. So we get 3 hits off. No, just 2. There was some damage to the boss at least. I think we want the firewall. Fledgling imp in a box, fortify. Let's take the imp in a box. Maybe that's gonna provide us what we need. Eternal stone. I don't think we want Alpha Fiend or Steelworker. I kinda wanna use the Impervious and Glow copies, but I don't really see how. The only way to utilize it is have Glaucopis on their own floor. Which is good. I like that option. Maybe we just need another floor for boss killing. I should have taken the endless upgrade on the Welder Helper. I am so confused by this champion. Ooh. A dog made of bones hits by a hell portal. Its bone tail rattling together against the stone in a choking motion you suspect is nervous wagging. Yep. You catch glimpses of a foreign world throughout the portal. Through the portal. It's a place not of this realm, but still equally hostile, and this bone dog seems eager to get as far away from it as possible. You wouldn't dare subject the dog to the violence of battle, but showing some kindness is a reward in itself. Do you help out the bone dog? We can get bone dog's favor, or we can leave something behind and perch a card. Kinda wanna perch. Let's give the dog some imps to play with. Let's give the dog a trained steward to keep watch. You can take the dog along, but you decide to leave something behind to hopefully ease your stinging guilt. As the train chugs away, you realize it didn't ease much. Oh, poor doggy. Yeah, if we had Impervious on the Steelworker, then this could be very interesting. Now Glaucopis will just take out every frontliner. Which I guess is quite useful. Already. Even if we don't make them a great boss killer. This doesn't apply armor 21. So the status update doesn't seem to work on armor. Armor isn't a buff, so that makes sense, I guess. I should have played the Ember Wave first. Epoch Tome. Consume. Gain sweep, reduce attack by half. Alloy of the Ancients and Reinforce. I wanna try out this Epoch Tome. Reduce attack by half though. I hope that just counts base attack so we can use Rage still. Newtons? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, halving attack is pretty serious, I agree. I want extra Ember. We have a lot of expensive cards in this deck. Taking the guild marker very happily. These analogs are pretty weak. Higher boost 2. So it's gonna gain twice our Pyre's attack. It still didn't gain any stats though, so... Newton's being super good with timestamp if it worked. Oh. Really? Maybe. Let's find out how this works. Wait. It didn't even halve the base attack? I thought it would halve the base attack, but not the pyre boost. But apparently it doesn't affect attack at all. Ah, bad timing. That you missed the Bone Dog event. Yeah, it will die that way. But at least we have extra Ember this turn. Uh-oh. Well, that guy's gonna be painful. We're starting to deal a decent chunk of damage though. Hi, Denka Doctor. Welcome. It's going well. Very interesting deck we have here. Ouch. Yeah, we ran into some bugs as well. That did happen. The sweep impervious champ is pretty spicy. So at least we have that going for us. Hours of gameplay. 700. hours in Monster Train so far. Unbroken Horn, sure. Pendulum Beta. That's kind of like Spike of the Hellhorned. Shift Award? Probably not. Endflame, Impolate, impressive. I currently have no better idea than just buff the champion. Iron Dropcage would usually be pretty busted with this clan, but we have the wrong base card. Let's go with Cleansing Water. What do we dupe? Imp in a box? Probably. Enemies have multi-strike. Also against this boss, the stealth boss, maybe we need to buff our Steelwalker instead. But I still want my champion to be at least strong enough to deal with normal waves. Maybe we can get enough armor though. Armor isn't a buff. Yeah, true. Rage 5, armor 5. This would be rage 18. 18? No, 18 attack, rage 9. So Inflame is always just better. Throw out a few units to burn some stealth stacks off the boss. It's rage 11 for 3 Ember. Almost enough. Okay. Friendly units enter with rage. That makes sense. Seek. Choose one card from your deck. And put it into your hand, I assume? Palm reading. We could go really crazy with the deck filtering if we took palm reading with the Unbroken Horn and Fell's Remorse. But I think Seek is quite good. Seek seems very good. Imp Chomper, Inferno, Inflame. Pyre Chomper, not Imp Chomper. Let's take a Pyre Chomper. We do have the Unbroken Horn, we do have X-Cost cards. Should be able to make some use out of that. Scorched Steel, Winged Indulgence, Consume Crown. Consume Crown seems pretty good. I also like Winged Indulgence. Railhammer. Oh, I should have... No! I realized too late. This will be 30 attack for my champion. Ooh, I should have taken it. 30 attack by just by default is quite good. Yeah, my hand clicks faster than I think. That's a problem. With the clan, I don't know yet. Oh, that higher damage upgrade would have been quite good. Unbroken Horn plus Ember Wave stuff could also be interesting. Do we seek Inflame? Ritual of Battle. Oops. This is a very weird deck. But I guess it does make pretty good use of the Impervious Champion. Higher build. Possibly. Could work very well. Dark Deal, Chronomancy. Don't really need Chronomancy, I don't think. Impolate maybe? No, I think it's Dark Deal. Let's get more draw. Penance Yard. How does this deck ever deal with Seraph? I have no idea. Firewalls 3. I mean, that's some good stats by default, but maybe Endless Welder Helper is how we deal with Seraph. I think we keep our gold. Mark of Invasion. Sure. Oh. Oh, I should have played that imp in the back. Stupid mistake. Yeah, it seems like we can scale our champion well enough. To get to the power level we need to beat Seraph. Dilation. Apply plus 1x capacity, plus 8x strength attack, and plus 3x health. What? Okay. The problem if we use that on Glaucopis is that we no longer we will not have enough room to also use the welder helper there. I don't think we want rewind, although having more imp in a box cards available is nice. This should be, we should find a way to make use of that. And this is how we kill Seraph, I guess. Okay, these were some good relics. In general, this deck seems to have a lot of relics that scale really well with it. I'm not really worried about anything but the boss. Hashtag blessed. Because I'm not worried about anything but the boss, I'm gonna set up on the top floor. I don't think we can play Dilation yet. I do want the extra rage though, as soon as possible. Yeah, let's take the dog deal. It almost seems as if this deck is a great counter to this boss. Just because of the fact that we are very strong against waves because our champion can't die and get sweep and one-shots literally everything that isn't the boss. And that's very nice to have in this fight where the enemies deal ridiculous amounts of damage. In Hell Rush speed. Try the delation with 10 Ember just to backtest the card and restart right after. I still have the delation in my deck. I can play that with more than 10 Ember. And I think I do want to spend all my Ember on the delation at the end. Well, not quite all my Ember. He became big! Now that's some capacity consumption. It's warping the space around it. I mean, this is a pretty good unit, right? $690 power sweeper. Okay. One thing you can do with this champion, whoops. One thing you can do with this champion is you can just buff them like crazy and don't have to worry about them dying at all. So anything that scales really well with buffing but takes a long time to get ready can work very well with Glaucopis. Better not use regen as your defensive mechanic though, because that 12 max HP by base can be a little bit of a problem with that. So yeah, we went with kind of a Voltron build. We combined the sweep with rage, with the impervious, and stacked a ton of armor to protect us against the bosses. It worked. It definitely wasn't what I expected. But yeah, that's something you can do with this champion. You can obviously also go with the pyre boost route and buff your pyre. Maybe that's fun as well. I kinda wanna do an echo run though. That one seemed really intriguing.